Hey, all, this is Keith with the Common Sense Practical Prepper Podcast. This is your 1-minute survival tip for April the 7th, 2025. This too shall pass. So specifically talking about the U.S. economy and the stock market, it's taken a significant hit or hits in the last couple weeks, regardless if it's about the tariffs, fear of the tariffs, whatever it may be. Other countries and their stock markets, Japan, the Nikkei, it's down significantly. This morning, and in a few hours when the U.S. markets open, it's going to be pretty bad. But then again, in my opinion, wealth and money and many other things, it's all relative. You could be a multimillionaire and live in a big fancy house and drive a fancy car, or you can make 40, 60, 80,000, whatever it might be, and you can live in a smaller home, an apartment, and drive a used car. To me, it's all relative. But specifically, my father taught me to be very fiscally responsible. And I dabble in the stock market. I do have a lot of investments that I pay someone to manage. And I understand I am in a unique position. I am not bragging. And I understand there are people in the world that have it a lot worse than I do. So again, I'm not bragging. But me personally, my overall financial picture and investments have taken a tremendous hit, but in my opinion, it's not time to panic. The stock markets go up, the stock markets go down. Economies do very, very well, and then they start to wane. It's just the cycle. It's very important just to understand and have perspective when it comes to these sort of things. There's no need to panic. This isn't 1929. People aren't throwing themselves out of windows. There are stop gaps, there's triggers that will slow down. In this case, if the stock market was to take a significant dip in a very short period of time, there are triggers that the U.S. government has in place to kind of slow things down or to stop trading if that is deemed necessary. So again, it's going to pass. Things are going to get better. Just again, keep everything in perspective. I'm not a big person on cliches. The sun will come out tomorrow. Everything will be fine. I get that. But everybody tries to kind of not necessarily politicize, but they want to make hay out of the fact that the stock market is doing so poorly. Well, me personally, I can't change what's going to happen with the stock market. But I have confidence in the people that do take care of my investments that they're going to do the right thing and they're looking out for my best interest. On the personal level, things have been kind of crappy here around the house. I lost my last chicken, one of the original 6 that I had several years ago. And then yesterday, unfortunately, I had to euthanize one of my cats who been sick for a few weeks and declined rapidly over the weekend. So on a personal level, it's been kind of hectic around here. But again, it's all about perspective. This too shall pass. Things will eventually get better. And that's all really you can do is just take things day by day.